you're doing.
Dramatic intro.
Hello, and welcome to the Back Road Bidder.
That road bidder is great!
So what are we doing today? We are...
Are you asking me?
No, I don't know, I'm talking to myself.
Oh.
Today we're picking up a HiBid auction win. We have a half a dozen lots or so to pick up from a HiBid auction. And we're gonna hit a couple thrift stores. And we're gonna drop some crap off with Marcy's mom. What else are we doing? Rear-ending a tractor.
Oh, I hope not. They got snow up there.
Yeah, we might be running into some snow even though we lost all of ours. We're headed north. And up north they got some snow. I'm going. Oops. Oh. None? This place was new to me. We had to wait to get in because we were a little early. Of course, I'm attracted to the hats right away, and I didn't find a lot of them. They were pretty dirty and, I don't know, beat up. Dug through these toys for a little bit, found a few that I wanted to keep for myself, actually. And I was told these are for little kids that visit the store, so they didn't know what to charge me, but found the A-Team van. I liked that one. I actually thought she wasn't going to sell anything to me out of this bin when she told me that for the kids. But then she said, well, for adults, we could do 50 cents a piece. But there was some old Hot Wheels and Matchbox in here from the 70s and 80s. Of course, there's the Mach 5, Speed Racer's car. Moving on. That was not priced to move. 15 bucks for that. Not gonna resell that one. I like this turkey though. I thought about grabbing it. It was 50 cents. If it was a pair, I would have grabbed them for sure. I don't know. Would you have grabbed a single like that? I figure around Thanksgiving time, people would be looking for those. I probably should have grabbed it. Typical thrift store stuff. And hey, when you find something a 4X, especially a quilted flannel insulated shirt, you gotta try it on, man. And when it looks this darn good, you gotta buy it. That's all there is to it. More hats. Some of these stores had hats in like 4 different sections. Dirty, yucky, beat up hats. I didn't feel like cleaning them, so I was pretty picky. Briefly went through the shirts looking for anything that jumped out at me. This one cracked me up. Redneck pie eating contest. I feel like it's referencing some pop culture thing that I'm not familiar with, but I don't know. Just a neat shirt. Rubbermaid silverware tray, not a real old one. But, I don't know. I decided not to mess with it this time. Back scratcher, of course that goes right in there.
What you got?
Blueberry fritters.
She knew that you were going to come back with food.
She did not.
She did.
Did you shut it off?
Yes.
Oh.
There's no reason for us to sit here with the gas running.
Well, I didn't want you to freeze.
$12 a gallon.
Store number 2 for the day. This one I've had a little bit of success at. They are priced kind of high on some things. I actually had a conversation with one of the workers, and I told her I was a reseller, and she explained to me that they could price things cheaper if they were selling online, which didn't make any sense to me at all. So she's trying to tell me that they had to price things as high as they did because they don't sell online. Well, whatever. All your stuff is donations. I don't get it, but once again, checking out the hats. They were $3 a piece. Otherwise, I would have grabbed this Carhartt one. This shirt kind of grabbed my attention. I ended up putting it back, but I think that's a local pulling team. That's why I didn't bother with it. I don't do a lot with clothing, but I just look for things that jump out. I'm also usually pretty surprised by the stuff they put behind glass. I didn't see any special value to anything they had in there. Apparently they did. Check out the jackets for any cool vintage stuff. Like to go through the plush. Once in a while I'll grab something out of there. This little guy didn't work. Thought that was a Harley thing. It wasn't really. I think it was designed to look like a Harley's plush though. Hey Velma. Jinkies. Thought about grabbing this rubber band gun, and then I realized I could make one in about an hour. Maybe another day. That's my kind of pricing right there. I check out the posters just because last time I was in this store, I found a Packers poster that I ended up selling for $20. It was from the '96 Super Bowl winning season. So now, of course, I'm going to check them every time I'm in here, right? Would you have grabbed that Garfield? I thought about it, but ultimately walked away. Didn't feel like looking it up. Thought this was Farrah Fawcett for a second. Not hardly. Coffee press caught my eye till I realized there was something missing. Oops. No glass. Not gonna work too well. More hats.
Bring the funk back.
Nothing too outstanding there. This one was filthy nasty. These records, I assume, have been picked through, or there wasn't much room for me to kneel down, so I didn't mess with them. I did flip through the magazines, though. Another janky hat. I wanted $7 a piece for these little Jack's Pacific plushes. I would have grabbed them for $1. Another janky hat. The worker that was telling me about their pricing also tried to get me to buy these patterns. I really don't know anything about them. Benji thermos I thought would be worth something, but looked it up and it's really not. It kind of surprised me. Send in the clowns. Some of this Tommy Tippy stuff is worth money. I couldn't find that particular piece, and it was really faded and beat up, so I put it back. Canister set for $10 seemed a little steep. Not a goodie. Knocking stuff over as usual. Went through the glassware quickly, and then I hit the hardware quickly. Found one Toshiba remote that was worth a few bucks if it was cleaned up, but this one had some pretty bad buildup in the battery compartment. No thank you. Then I saw this cool mid-century mushroom dish set that they wanted to sell it as a set for 135 bucks. Pass. Yes, I went through the coffee mugs a little bit. Let's take a look at what we got. A couple of hats. This one I know will sell. Cummins Diesel. It's not a snapback. It's not vintage, but it's still a nice hat in great condition. This one I shouldn't have bought. Yeah, my yard's still ugly. Don't look at it. Toilet clock. I have not seen one of these ever in my life. It's porcelain. It was $3 and it's wonky, but these are cheap and easy to replace. So I might just throw a new mechanism in there, and I'm thinking I could get 20 to 30 bucks for this. I don't know for sure. I couldn't find exact comps, but if nothing else, I'll keep it. I think that'd be funny to put in our bathroom. 3 more hats. This one's brand new, and this one's brand new. It's a 3930. Those are quality hats. I'm not sure what Coon is, but I'll find out. This one I just like the colors, so I think it'll sell. And this one I grabbed. It's not vintage or anything, but it's Los Angeles Rams, who just won the Super Bowl. So once I de-hair it, I think that'll sell as well. Nothing for big money here, just but these were like 50 cents a piece. So saw this clown doll, Art Mart Chicago. Art Mark, not Mart, Mark. Porcelain face. I did some comps, and this could be worth $20 to $30. Ooh, there's some, I don't know, there might be some issues with it. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I failed. Just not feeling very confident today. Alright, this t-shirt does not have tags on it, but the paint on it is like new. It's Alabama. It's 3X? 2X. This is actually the back side. Front side's got truck. Alabama. I don't know how old it is. It's double stitched, so we know it's not vintage. But it just seems like a quality shirt with good paint on it and graphics on both sides. Let's see, I've paid $8 for this bag of Jack's Pacific Wrestlers from 1999. That's what most of these are. It's Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit, The Rock, Mr. McMahon. And each of those are worth about $10. And then this was in there. This is Rambo from 1985. So that could be $15. That's bird poop on my brand new deck. I will find that bird and hunt him down, and I won't kill him. I'll just poop on him. So anyway, I paid $8, and that's potential for, you know, $55. Marcy and I both walked past this once, and I finally saw it from across the room right as we were leaving. This is vintage Pyrex coffee pot. You can see the stem is in there and everything. Here, you gotta, everything's in there, all the guts. Put your coffee in there, put your water down below. The woman at the thrift store wrapped it up nice for us. But it was $5, and those are easily $40. I've sold a couple of these in my life, and I will sell them again. So the HiBid auction, of course, I bid on a lot of things, and I got sniped for most of them. So I didn't get a lot of items, but there is some good value here. Let's start with these belt buckles. I just threw a couple bucks at them. I may have paid $3 for them. Ride to live, live to ride. That's kind of a Harley mantra, even though it doesn't say Harley Davidson on it. And Cowboys Ride with Faith. I've never seen that before, but it's a cool looking belt buckle. So hopefully I can get 15 to 20 bucks a piece for those. This was another bag I just threw a few bucks at. Kmart bag, no less. Lots of vintage playing cards. As you can see, I don't know what's on these. They look weird. And then there's, I'm just hoping the wind doesn't pick up too much out here. There's like old wrapping paper and stuff in here. This was also in with those playing cards. It's just an Uno deck, but this kind of mid-century card deck holder is kind of neat. I got 3 of these. I paid $10 each for them. Share Tomiko dynameters. I actually thought they'd be bigger. All but one have the little booklet in there. I don't know what they're used for. To measure something. So finally I bid on this Batman thing that nobody else was bidding on. I got it for $1 and it comps for like $60, $70. And I was so excited. But I thought this thing was like 12, maybe 18 inches tall. It's much bigger than that. It's very dirty. But that's a good 2 feet. We're still trying to figure everything out on it. Needs a bath. I don't know what comes out of there. That's it this week. It's a small haul. But we had fun. We spent the day together. And we picked up some items from that HiBid auction too for ourselves. And so, yeah, it was a good trip, good day. Thanks for coming along. I'm the Backroad Bidder. Floss daily and be excellent. Talk to you later. Bye.
You're chewing gum.
Hey, I don't care. Yo. Hey, Chuck. Yo. We have a half a couple dozzle. Apple double gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. As drunk as a skunk. That look.
If anybody is interested in a husband, contact me.
Very gently used.
Worn out.